back, everybody. Angel with Berger Motorsports here, and today we have a very fun episode. Usually on this channel we have sports cars, and today we have something a little bit different. In today's video, we're installing a JB4 on a RAM RHO. But first, let's head to the back so we can go check it out. And as we're walking to the back, we have this beautiful Lotus Emira. We will be doing a video on this very soon, probably directly after the RHO. But I'm curious about your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think of the Lotus Emira? Canon is an absolute huge fan of these things, and I can't wait to do a video on this. I'm actually really excited for it. And there she is, the beauty of the hour, the RHO. We actually did have to grab some pallets from the back just to make sure that we were able to put a fan on to reach the actual engine bay, because this thing just sits so extremely high. As far as the width goes, is she overhanging just a tad?
So I'm going to be calibrating the RHO right now. It's tricky with these cars because there's a speed limiter, so you can't go into a 1-to-1 or long gear ratio because you'll basically hit the limiter before you hit the red line in the full RPM range. So Cetera Tuning did 5th gear. They say it lands right at 6,000, which is exactly where the limiter is. That's usually what I like to run, either 4th or 5th gear. So since they already did the homework for me, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go ahead and set it for 5th gear, and we'll calibrate it on the dyno jet right now.
457 wheel horsepower and 475 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, those are pretty much consistent with all the other dyno jet stock numbers that I've seen for the RHO. Let's go ahead and install the JB4 and let's see what it does.
All right, Pine, what's in the box?
In this JB4 box, it is equipped with a Bluetooth add-on. With the Bluetooth, we're able to change maps, log on the fly, clear and check codes, a bunch more other things. Here's the JB4 system, the wiring. Here's the Bluetooth optional dongle, the OBD, the little JB4 thank you card. Got some stickers to add on the car, and a cool little keychain. And just like that, the JB4 is installed very quickly. We got the map connector up here. Pull the intake off by doing this clamp. It's on grommets. Lift it right up. T-map sensor is down there. The map sensor is up here. 3 plugs. Then we got the OBD. Quickly comes through the firewall. And the JB4 is sitting up there for now, just so you guys can see it. It tucks away down here. Let's connect to the JB4 mobile. There's a brand new device. There we go. Getting RPM, live data. Comes default on map 1. We're going to go ahead, set that to map 0, so we can go ahead, get another baseline to confirm map 0 and our baseline stock numbers with no JB4 match, as we always say they do because other people don't believe us. So go ahead, run map 0, make sure the baselines match up, and bump it up to map 1, and so forth as we go up. One part we didn't show you about this dyno and the RHO is that this came all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive at all time from factory. So it's not like the other trucks where it comes on and you could shift it in the manual 4-wheel drive. This is at all times 4-wheel drive. So we had to put it on the lift, remove the drive shaft before we can slap it on the dyno.
This is JB4 set to map 0. 457 wheel horsepower, 478 foot-pounds of torque. Overall, pretty much the exact same numbers as it was completely stock without the JB4 installed.
Let's go ahead and change it from map 0 to map 1.
This is JB4, map 1 on 91. 530 wheel horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque. That is a 73 wheel horsepower gain just off map 1 alone.
Yeah, the log's looking good. Gonna go ahead and do map 2 now. Let's see if 91 octane is enough for map 2. More than likely, we're probably gonna have to put some ethanol in there so we can raise it up to E20, which is a 93 equivalent. Let's go ahead and do map 2 now.
This is JB4, map 2. 540 wheel horsepower, 559 foot-pounds of torque.
Log's not looking bad for map 2, but we definitely see some correction, so Let's go and add some E85, 93 octane and E20 blend, and we'll go ahead and redo map 2.
This is JB4 map 2 on 93. Made 558 wheel horsepower, 560 foot-pounds of torque, so we gained another 18 wheel and 5 wheel torque.
Yeah, log looking much cleaner on map 2 with 93 octane. So you can just see how much of a difference that octane has. Even though it's the same boost, same map, just adding more octane gets another basically 20 wheel horsepower on the same map because of less ignition timing corrections, and you get that cooler effect from the E85. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more E85 to get up to E30 for map 3.
With a little more E in the tank, we have now hit 570 wheel horsepower and 590 wheel torque.
There we go. Gobs of torque and power up top, just from E30 blend on map 3. Everything is looking good, exactly how we want it. Let's go ahead for map 4 now.
This is JB4, map 4 on E30. 594 wheel horsepower and 606 foot-pounds of torque.
Looking at the log here on map 4, I think that's pretty much the most that we'd like to take it. It's an average of 28 PSI. Basically the same thing that they got stamped right here on the armrest from factory that they say makes 28 PSI from factory. Nah, that's BS. It made 22 stock and then 28 after we tuned it. We gained over 130 wheel horsepower right to the rear wheels. So those gains look promising on the JB4 only with the E30 on map 4. Now we have a competitor's intake that claims gobs of power, basically around 40 horsepower and 70 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty outrageous in my opinion for intake gains, but they claim they did the dyno testing and everything. So let's see if we get the same gains that they do. We're going to do the testing on map 4 as is, like we just dynoed. No tuning changes. I'm just going to pull the stock one off, put that one on.
This is JB4 map 4 E30 with an intake. Here we are with the intake installed, 580 wheel horsepower and 604 wheel torque.
Looking at the log, I really don't understand why we're making less power. We're making more boost than the previous map 4 with the stock intake. That was peaking around 28. This one's peaking around 30 PSI and it's making 15 horsepower less. I really don't think that this platform needs any intakes. Strap on the JB4, throw some E85 in there, and get some good gains. So that's gonna conclude today's video. We have made over 130 wheel horsepower on the RHO with just a JB4 and a little bit of E. Go get yourself an RHO, slap a JB4 on it. Yeah, those B58 boys that just talk so much, you RH owners about to just put them back in their place. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like below, subscribe, let us know what platform you would like to see next, or if you're interested in seeing more info on the RHO, comment them down below. Don't forget to buy some merch.
Don't forget to buy some merch, that's right. Go cop some today at burgertuning.com. Thanks for watching.